And we are back for one more video. And since today is Sunday, you know what day is. It is One Piece Manga Day. And last time we completed chapter number 1171. And today we are going to read chapter number 1172. So last week there was a break, so I uploaded a different video. But due to some complications, the video was uploaded on Monday. So Sunday went Rikama. So that's why this time on Sunday, on point. So let's go, not episode, chapter number 1172. And yes, so let's recap what happened last time. So in the last chapter 1171, we saw the result of the fight between Loki and Harold. What the Harold's last words were to Loki, and then what happened to Loki after that. And then we came back to the present time, Loki completing his story. This happened and that happened, and finally the backstory is over, and now everybody is going to go up on the upper realm, because we are all in the hell realm, down the hell realm. There are three realms, right? The hell, the sun, and then above that something like that. So yeah, they are going up where the villages and all the attacking is going on, and one monster came down, so Loki defeated it right away in one shot. And Goku plus not Goku, Luffy. In the earlier Dragon Ball videos, I was getting confused between Luffy and Goku. Now I am so invested in Dragon Ball that I am now replacing Luffy with Goku. So not Goku, Luffy. So Luffy saw Loki's attack and he can see the potential, and maybe because of that he already asked Loki to join his crew, but I think that after that attack he finally joins our crew. Maybe, may not be, I don't know. But now Loki and Luffy are going to go on the upper realm, the middle one, where everybody is, and they are going to help fight everybody, the God's Knight. So yeah, let's see what happens in today's episode. Maybe there is going to be just fight, so I think that's all we can expect from today's video. I mean today's chapter. So yeah, let's just hop into it. Chapter number 1172. Let's go. So the chapter's name is The Elbaf I Admire. So I think whole Elbaf is going to come together to defeat the God's Knight. I think this is said by Loki, because since his childhood, Loki is the one that is being harassed. So maybe the Elbaf that he admires, the one that he dreams of, he is going to see that now when everybody comes together to help others and defeat everybody. So yeah, let's see. And the cover is cover request by Pizza Maru. Some swans rummaging through Bon Cure's cosmetic and putting on makeup. So swans are here at Bon Cure, okay, Bon Clay. So and they are putting makeup. Yeah, we can see 4-5 swans, and Bon Clay is also putting his makeup. Let's move on to the chapter. That was not that much. I mean, it was a good cover, but yeah, that's it. Somebody sing, please hurry, Elder Jarul's in trouble. Elder Jarul, oh yeah, he was already in the village. He was not with us. And someone, the injured giant, is saying, please hurry, Elder Jarul's in trouble. So we got a map, little map. I'll put it here in an image form. Just look at it. School and library are at that point. Saul is there. And current location, yeah, they are down there, everybody. The West Village, Jarul is there near the West Castle. Okay, Jarul is near the castle, and school and library are totally opposite of the castle, and the kids are in between, and they are all on branch number 8. So the school is here, the kids are going this way, then there is the village, and then the Aust castle, and I think there is a ship there near the village, the pirate ship, the old, no, sorry, giant pirate ship, ancient giant pirates. What are they called? Giant pirates? Yeah, whatever. Child rescue team, hang in there. Okay, so the child rescue team is near the Aust castle. Hang in there, kids. Begone, you vile creatures. So the guard and other giants are there. Hostage group, the kids. The kids are here. I can see the kids here, but the arrow is showing there. Yeah, okay. We are heading to the harbor. Okay, oh, they are reaching the ship. Aren't we? If we get there, someone else is saying, no whining. We are warriors of Elbap. Yes, that's my boy. But we are not warriors. I think you all are warriors. Oh, sorry. I had to read from here. Walrus School and Owl Library. Yeah, why are they sitting there? I don't know. Some 3 characters are sitting at the walrus. Maybe, no, Jarul is not there. So I don't know who it is. The horns one. Near the library, the straw hats. Yeah, the ones that are captured there. The library is burning down. I doubt Chopper will be back anytime soon. He is coming back, he is coming back. And Brooks gone off somewhere, huh? He must be up to something. He is not with them. He was with Nami, Usopp and everybody else. But now he is not here. Last time we saw he was with Nami and everybody. We need to get rid of these arrows before the kids are carried off. Master Dory, Master Brogy, I can't stand seeing you like this. Yeah. Kill Jarul. Please stop, captains. Open your eyes. The Domi River poses giant pirate en route West Village. Okay. So now I already read them. West Village. If you wanna run, run. We have no choice, Elder Jarul. Captain Dory and Brogy won't listen to us anymore. I won't retreat. There's still something I have got to tell Elbaf. Huh? Oh, Jarul is going to tell something to Elbaf. Jarul is telling the truth to Elbaf about Loki and Harold. Huh? Is Jarul going to tell the truth about Elbaf? He is saying that he needs to tell something to Elbaf. Gotcha. Someone is calling somebody. I don't know who is calling whom. Listen, Jarul is telling everybody on the speaker. Listen, people of Elbaf. Let's get into the character. Jarul. Maybe some much tighter voice. Listen, people of. That's too much. I'll just read normally. Listen, people of Elbaf. I will tell you everything before I die. So finally, Jarul is telling everything. Yay! Yes, Jarul is going to tell everything. Our late dear King Harold always believed in Elbaf coming together with the rest of the world, and that led to his attempt to join the world government. Oh, so they are also hearing. Gunko is hearing. Is Gunko going to do something like they did to the egghead? But his efforts were shunned and betrayed. 14 years ago on that fateful day, Elder Jarul, I saw it all with my very own eyes. Harold and all those soldiers were killed by the act of a demon. Harold struggled to his last breath to keep Elbaf from falling into demon's hand. And I think that Jarul is telling this right now because they all can see that Dory and Broggy got converted and now they are killing their own people. So now people will believe that King Harald also got turned and that's why Loki killed him. Because until now they wouldn't believe because they didn't see anything like that with their own eyes. Maybe that's why nobody told them anything about turn Harald that turned, and also Loki told them not to tell anybody. And even if they did tell that Harald turned into bad person, nobody would have believed. That's what I said last 2 or 3 videos maybe. So now they all are seeing giants getting turned into evil. So now they would believe what Jarul is going to say, that King Harald turned into evil. Devil. I saw it all with my. Yeah, I read all that. From falling into that demon's hand. Wait, so Loki didn't kill our king? He did kill him. I held my tongue, fearing that our people would rise up in revenge, leading us into an untimely war our king never wanted. Hey? I held my tongue, fearing that our people would rise up in revenge. So, okay, so he didn't tell them that world government killed Harald because he thought that they would rise against the world government before the right time came, and he thinks that right now is the right time because they are already getting attacked. Our king never wanted, king didn't want them to rise against the world government untimely. Loki took the people's anger upon himself when he sailed out to sea. Yeah, now he is telling everybody. He may have always been boorish, but he is innocent. That's the gist, but it's not quite how I'd put it. Is Zoro saying that? That's the gist, but it's now quite how I'd put it. Yeah, exactly. I am also confused because why did Jarul say that the world government killed them? No, he said that were killed by the act of a demon. No, he said that killed by act of a demon, and that world government was the part of it. So they all believed that Loki didn't kill him. So maybe that's why Zoro is saying that it's not quite how I'd put. Maybe. Don't get carried away, Elder Jarul. And whose eye is this? And who is saying what? Maybe the other giants are saying what, but whose eye is this Jarul's eye? Yeah, I think that because it is very hairy. It might be Jarul's eye. And what are they doing? Killingham came back in his human form. Now today, 3 new demons have appeared to subjugate our nation. I had hoped this matter was behind us, but we are once more in need for great power. Oh, so he is talking about Loki. Once more in need of great power. So the power that killed the last demon, they will going to need it to kill these 3 demons. Yes. Since this job's over, guess I'll go back to sleep. Huh? Who is saying that? Okay, he is saying, the old one. I forgot his name. The thorny person. I am speaking to you now, demons. You can take our culture and history, but let our little ones go. If you think this act will crush our spirit, crush our spirit, you've made a grave mistake. We will not show you the same patience Harald did. Great, nice speech. Fantastic. You speak of subjugating us and picture our people to be your slaves. Who the hell do you bastards think you are dealing with? Nice. That would in Jarul's voice that would have been much great than what in what my voice felt. It would have been much better than that. Forgive me, little ones. Cover your ears if you can. Because Jarul is saying bad words. Is that it? Oh, okay. What the hell? And all that bastards and all that. Yeah, that's why. Well said, Jarul. The Elbaf I admire. Okay. The Elbaf I admire would never bend the knee. So that is Usopp's line. I thought that it would have been some giant, but no, that is Usopp's line. The Elbaf I admire. Okay, and he is going to see the Elbaf that he admires. Everybody coming together because that's the Elbaf that he hasn't seen until now. Because since they reached here, everybody is, I mean, nobody is liking Loki, and the kids are also hating the Gaban's son. So now they are all going to come together, and like the brave warriors of the sea that the giants are, Usopp is going to see all that. If the Harley prophecies are true, the world is round to face a great divide one day. Huh? The world is bound to face a great divide one day. World is bound to face a great divide. 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 It is already divided into four parts. It is all again dividing into more. Hey? World is bound to face a great divide one day. Okay, let's see what divide it is when the time comes. So be it. From this day forward, all Elbaf will stand against the world government. Nice speech, Jarul. Did you really think some thorns, illusions, and this little reversey game would be enough to make us bow? I like the geezer. I bet you do. 300 years ago, he was known as the strongest being to ever hail from these matters. Oh, wow. Waters, sorry, not matter. He was the strongest 300 years ago from these waters. Zoro is saying, I like this fella. I like this geezer. We will never submit to your dominion. What do you say, proud warriors of Elbaf? Well said, Elder Jarul. The Elbaf I know and love is back. We get it already, Usopp. Focus on getting rid of these damn arrows. Nami is saying to him. She is fed up of Usopp saying, we will protect the peace Harald dreamed of. Yeah! We will protect the peace Harald dreamed of. Yeah! What a... Very good. We are finally here. They said if we get caught up between them, it's over. Don't worry, I have a plan. Okay, so Zoro has a plan. A spark of resistance flares. Nice. The end. So we are finally here. So the ones that were below, they are final because we can see the Hyruddin's arm, and I think Zoro is on Hyruddin's shoulder. So Hyruddin is saying that they said if we get caught up between them, it's over. So caught up between them, the turned giants, Dory and Broggy, between them. So Zoro says that don't worry, I have a plan. So Zoro has some kind of plan. Nice. And there is a big picture. It says the end and there is still some things. Are my pages Up and down. What is happening? I think I read the end before it ended. He? I think I read the end before. Or maybe this is the flashback because this says that the lift ascends to the sun realm. Then who is in the lift? All the giants are in the lift. Then how is Zoro and Haruddin up? And only those two are up? How did Haruddin take another way? So now we are seeing Gaban. There are three foes up there. Their objective is clear. They plan to abduct 10 children from Elbaf. He is telling everything to everybody. Yeah, Haruddin is with them. Then what? Why is Haruddin there up alone? And okay, this is continued from the last sentence. They plan to abduct the 10 children from Elbaf and take them to the Holy Land. The children will serve as living shields, leverage to turn the warriors of Elbaf into battle thralls. Yes, because if children are with the world government, the Emu and others, then maybe they can use them as a leverage to fight against the Will of D members, everybody that is fighting against them. They can use the warriors of Elbaf. They can use children as leverage for the warriors of Elbaf to fight with the world government against, or sorry, not world government, with Emu against the Will of D members and all, everybody who is going to fight them. So everybody is now gathering the people they can get. World government is going totally in with everything they have. Now they are searching for the people they can fight with, the crew that they will need for the end, the last war, the final battle. Three humans did all this. To think that not even the giant warrior pirates or Yasan could stop them. Sorry, I have no excuse. Gyaban is saying that. They may be kids, but they are still giants, right? How can three people oversize, our size, move them? Yeah, something is there. Devil fruit power. You knows many people with devil fruit power. Why is there any need to ask that? One of the three is a woman with strength. Oh, maybe we get to see where Brook is gone now. Maybe he might tell, or yeah, I don't know. Let's see. With a strange arrow ability, the children are unable to resist her. So Gaban is telling all this to everybody that is on the lift. They just keep marching towards the West Village harbor. It's all over if they reach a ship and escape to the sea. It'll all come down to that. So this is the typical, One Piece thing that there is a countdown. Even during the Dressrosa, there was the countdown that birdcage was closing in and we need to defeat Doflamingo before the birdcage totally closes and everybody gets killed. And same, every arc is the same. Every arc has a countdown and we need to defeat the main villain before something happens. Like on Alabasta there was a ticking bomb, and we had to defeat and do all that before the bomb goes off. Now here is a countdown that the before the kids reach the ship, they need to defeat everybody and take the matters in their own hands. But I can see that kids are very close to the ship, so maybe they get defeat. They might not be able to defeat. And Loki spent so much time in telling all that backstory. We could have fought in all that time, but I don't really know how much time Loki took to explain everything, because it has been a whole year for us, the last year when the story started, and this year it ended. So I don't know how much time Loki took. Let's move ahead. Now other giants are talking in here with Gaban. Why can't we just take back the kids? One of the three is a man named Summers. Yeah, Summers, the Thorn guy. I know a bit about him. Yeah, he was the one that he became a Briar man. Briar? Thorn man, maybe Thorn. After eating the Thorn, yeah. Briar, I don't know what Briar is. Maybe the thorn sticking out of him. He can freely manipulate vines with sharp thorns. Okay. Then he should be wine fruit. Why is thorn fruit? The vines can become transparent and he is wrapped them around the children. Yeah. So we can't grab them. That's so cruel. Indeed, they are as tough as iron. Iron. If we clumsily try to get the kids to break their line formation, they'll turn into pin cushions. Yeah, that's not good. It's been set up so that they'll hurt each other. And on top of that, the last one seems to have the power to take nightmares come true. The things the kids find scary have come to life to prevent their escape. To prevent their escape? Okay, oh, so the escape from that line. Okay. I thought they are already escaping from Elbaf. Why would the monsters, the dream monsters, prevent their escape? The kids may appear to just be waddling along in broad daylight, but it seems impossible for anyone to stop them. The intruders have set up some sort of twisted game with their three abilities. Yeah, that's kind of a game if you say, but it's not really a good game. We'll save those kids no matter what. Yeah, you will save them. Seems like the quickest solution is to target the three ability users. Yeah, that might be quickest, but what if kids already reach the ship? Even if they are as immortal as they claim, there should be a way to take them down. Gabar has the way. We could try trapping them or crushing them. Maybe even. अबे ओए ढेपल्या पोटाच्या काय बोलू राहिला तू? Trapping, crushing them, eating them. And someone else is saying, haha, sounds promising, let's do this. It's the sun realm. Prepare. Yeah, so it is the sun realm that everybody is living. That's what I said. Sun realm. And the down is hell realm, the sun realm, and above it maybe the gods realm. I forgot what was above. Heaven might be heaven. It's the sun realm. Prepare to. They are going to eat everybody. And they then regenerate in the stomach? Can they regenerate inside someone? Maybe, may not be, I don't know. So everybody has now thunk reached. Oh, they see the monsters for the first time. Okay. The Nidhogger. Oh, why is Hyruddin looking like that at a Nidhogger? Is Hyruddin seen him somewhere? Because I have seen a theory that says that Loki's fruit is Nidhogger fruit. The dragon, something like that. And we have seen that type of drawing on the Elbaf mural, that 3-page mural. Not the 3-page, the big one that had the 3 world written on it. First world, second world, third world. The prophecy that we talked about just before some time. It had the same design of the dragon. And maybe Loki's fruit, that's why he is looking, or maybe he is afraid of Nidhogger. Maybe. I don't know. All are just theories, and now they all see the monster, the dream monsters. This is beyond anything I imagined. Are there no limit to these nightmare monster? Okay, they are nightmare monster. I always forgot the nightmare thing. I am calling them dream monsters. I don't know why. Look at that. Is that the great Eric? Which one is the Eric? What is Eric? Or maybe they are calling the Nidhogger Eric. Great Eric. and kids fear the great Eric. Dory and Broggy were aboard it earlier. Huh? Eric. Is it the ship's name? Because he says that Dory and Broggy were aboard it earlier, leading the charge with their crew. Okay, oh, the ship is burned. Okay, I see that now. In between that panel, the ship is burned. The Great Eric is their ship's name. Okay, but they were shot down by those monsters. Yes. Is that you, Aruddin? Kashi-san, I am glad you are okay. I was in the realm of the dead. Tell me what's going on. Oimo and Kashi, yeah, one of them. He was the one that we saw on the first panel. And maybe that was the panel that continued from here. Okay, that panel that I wrote the bottom half first, and now I am reading the top half. Nice going. So now we are there where I read the first half. I was in the realm of dead. That's what Hazruddin is saying. And what was his name? Kashi, ne? Yeah, Kashi. Kashi is saying, you won't believe this. Listen closely. Dory and Broggy are trying to kill Elder Jarul. They all went crazy. Please, you have got to stop them. Kashi-san, how about the children? Ripley and others went after them, but we have had no words on their status. The kids may have already reached the harbor by now. Yeah, that's what I said. They are nearly there. Hey Rodo, listen. He is named Rodo, okay. What? John was taken? This is bad. My little brother is one of the hostages, okay. That one maybe. Yeah, we saw him, but I forgot who that is. I'll join you. Me too. We also. Hey Kashi, which way is the school? Sanji is asking him. Nami-san and the rest should be close. Okay, he is going to Nami and others. Can you see the fire? It's coming from both the school and the library. Why is it on fire? Anyway, you said Dory and Broggy have gone crazy? That's right. And the chapter ended right here. So I think that after Zoro said that, do you say Dory and Broggy? I don't know what panel feeds. My panels are all up and down. I don't know the correct order of them. Maybe this is the panel that comes after that, but it is with all is confusing. But yeah, I completed the chapter, and that's all for today's chapter. So instead of relying on that, I'll just recap everything in brief. I mean, not recap, I mean, summarize everything in brief what happened in this chapter. So finally, the people that were down there in the hell realm, the realm of the dead, they all came up with the lift that had Sanji and not Usopp, Sanji, Zoro, Gaban, Chopper, and other giant, Hazruddin, and all that. They came up, they see the monsters, they came to know about the three devils that entered the Elbaf from Gaban. Gaban is telling everything to them, and we see a very impressive speech by Jarul, should I say him San? Because I don't think they all called him that. Elder Jarul, I don't know. I forgot what the elders are called in Japanese. So Elder Jarul gave a pretty good speech, and he told everybody that the king was not killed by Loki. Finally, after 14 years, 13 or 14 years, and now everybody knows that who killed their king, and the killers are here on Elbaf once again after 14 years. So, in the next chapter, let's see what happens. Zoro has a plan to defeat or maybe turn them back, Dory and Broggy, that have turned the river seed. Maybe he has some plans, and in the chapter that we saw before the backstory, we saw that Emu was here on Elbaf, but now looking at Gunko, it doesn't seem like Emu is here anymore. Maybe Emu went back, but the last scene that I remember was Gunko flying in the air, and there were Emu was coming out of her back, I think so. His gobbly goobly form, and yeah, that's what I remember. And we cut there, and then we start the dead realm of the dead and the backstory and all that. Now they all came up, and Gungo is like just normal. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Where is Emu? Has he gone back with Shamrock? Has Emu gone back with Shamrock to their Marijwa? What is happening here? And now Zoro has a plan to bring back not Elder, Dory and Broggy. So we need to see what plan he has. And Nami and see, I think so. Nami mentioned that Brook is nowhere to be seen, and Gunko was standing with them. The three we didn't actually see where Gunko. Wait, let me see the map where everybody is. Maybe I can make theories from that. So I can see the map, the school library. Saul is there. Branch 8. The kids. Here is some spots, and there are some 5 are there, 3 are here. Then who the soul is okay, the soul is dying there. The demons are okay, the 3 person they are there. They are coming here. Okay. So maybe those are the 3 that are the emu people. God's night. Why am I forgetting God's night thing? So I think those 3 are the God's night. Maybe because they are coming towards the kids. But only 3 kids are here and 5 are there. But we got 10. Then who are these 5? Okay, wait. No, they are the ones that are captured because, yeah, that's the Jimbe, the most biggest that we are seeing. And they are the Mons. Okay, they are Dory and Broggy. Okay. Sorry. They are Dory and Broggy. The ones that are, I thought they were the dream monsters, but they are Dory and Broggy. And I think the photo doesn't show us where Gunko and the others are. Yeah, because we don't know where Gunko is standing. And from her figure, because she still has the wings, because those were not when she came, but when Emu got inside her, then she got the wings. So she has the wings. She is standing with Dory and Broggy, maybe because behind her we can see 2 giants doing destruction. Maybe they are dream monsters, maybe they are Dory and Broggy. I don't know, but we see them, those 3 of them. Gunko still has wings. So is Emu still inside her? Maybe or maybe not, because when Jarul mentioned that about the thing that killed their king, the demons killed their king. She, should I say she? Because Yagunko is just she, so Emu, we still don't know who Emu is, a boy or a girl, or maybe just a blob. I will gender Gunko. So yeah, she turned. I mean, she got alerted. Yeah, and We don't know where. Okay, so we don't know where Brooke is. Brooke is not near her. We can't see here Brooke. We don't see there Brooke near Nami and everybody else. So now Brooke is currently MIA. So let's see what happens to Brooke in the next chapter. Let's see what Zoro's plan is in the next chapter. And currently Loki and Luffy, Loki and Luffy are not here. So Loki and Luffy were fighting the monster, the bone monster that came down in the last chapter. So maybe they are still there, and we are seeing at the same time what is happening with the others. So yeah, in the next chapter, maybe Loki and Luffy are also going to join them. But before that, we might see some development in the fight between these. Zoro might do something to them. He should have started fighting in the next chapter before Luffy comes here. So yeah, let's just wait, and there is no break next week. So we are going to see it the next Sunday. We are going to see the next chapter next Sunday. So yeah, let's just wait till then and enjoy. Bye bye.